Hey y'all, welcome back to GourmetLashay. I'm your girl Denisha, and we are meal prepping for this upcoming week. It's currently January 19th, almost 11 p.m. I just got done meal prepping. I don't know why I waited so long to meal prep, but sometimes your girl just be tired. Okay? Just be tired. So I'm so happy I got that out the way. I'm off tomorrow. It's the holiday, so whoop whoop. What's on the menu is bagel breakfast sandwiches, also with English muffin breakfast sandwiches. We also have a Korean ground beef stir fry with rice and veggies, and lastly a creamy chicken with rice and veggies. Super easy meals. I think you guys will like these. I think so. I hope so. Oh yeah, I got a new apron. My best friend got this for me for not my birthday, girl, Christmas. So this is so cute. It says GourmetLashay with my little logo on there. First up, we are cooking the breakfast sandwiches. So we gonna just get right into this, okay? Let's do it. First, I'm making 2 ingredient bagels. All you need is a half cup of self-rising flour and a half cup of Greek yogurt unsweetened. And this makes 2 bagels. You can make 1 big bagel also, but I made 2. We're going to preheat the oven to 375 degrees. We're going to mix both of these ingredients together in a mixing bowl until it forms a ball. If it's still sticky, just add more flour. We're going to form ropes, and we're just connecting the ends to form a bagel. You can make these plain bagels, but I'm making a everything bagel. And make sure if you're adding any like toppings to put water, melted butter, or egg wash on it before you put the toppings on. We're going to bake this at 20 to 25 minutes. While that's in the oven, we're just going to prepare our turkey bacon and our eggs. I ended up using egg whites and 2 eggs because that's only had 2 eggs. You know how expensive these eggs are nowadays? It's insane. And I go through eggs so much. So I'm freaking irritated. Where do you live and how much are eggs? I want to know. Please comment. Then we're just going to toast our English muffins. Our bagels are finally done. I let them cool for at least 20 minutes before cutting them. And then we're just going to form our sandwiches. It's that simple. I'm not eating these right away, so I'm just wrapping these up in foil and putting these in the freezer. These last up to 3 months in the freezer. Next up, we have our creamy chicken with rice and veggies. Right now, I'm just cutting up my zucchini and also Brussels sprouts. I'm seasoning with the seasoning that's on the screen. Adding in some olive oil, and we're going to put this in the oven at 375 degrees for at least 15 minutes. Probably more, depending on if you like them roasted like me. While that's in the oven, I'm just preparing the chicken with the following seasonings that's on the screen, and I'm putting it in the oven with the veggies at the same time. And we're gonna cook the chicken for at least 20 to 25 minutes until the chicken is fully done. While that's both in the oven, we're gonna prepare our tomatoes and spinach until the spinach is wilted, and then remove from skillet. And we're just gonna make our cream sauce, which consists of heavy cream, Parmesan cheese, and the following seasonings that's on the screen. We're gonna just mix this all together until the Parmesan cheese is fully melted. This cream sauce part is very optional. I love me a sauce with anything, but you don't have to do this. You can use any rice you prefer. I use brown rice, and usually I use a half cup of rice with all my meal preps. That's just what I prefer. And I usually do 6 ounces of chicken or just protein in general. And then usually a cup or a half cup of veggies. I realize when I eat, I usually go for the protein and veggies first. And then by the time I get to like the rice or the sweet potatoes or whatever, I'm full. So a lot of times I don't eat that much of grains. That's just how I eat. Because if I know if I eat the rice, potatoes first, I'm gonna get full and not eat my protein. Then I won't have my protein intake for the day, and we can't have that over here. No. But I'm really addicted to bread and pasta. Pasta is my weakness. If I could, I will make pasta, like meal prep pasta, every week. Oh, I just love it so much. The last meal of our menu is Korean beef with rice and veggies. This is one of my all-time favorite meals. Super easy. The sauce on this ground beef is so great. But first, we're just gonna chop up some peppers and onions because I love me some peppers and onions. Again, this part is very optional. If you don't like peppers and onions, don't add it. This recipe calls for cooking your peppers and onions in the same time as the ground beef, but I prefer to cook mine separately, so this is what we're doing. Once the peppers and onions is to your liking, we're going to remove from skillet and we're going to add in our ground beef, and we're going to season it with the following seasoning that's on the screen or whatever seasoning you prefer. Once that is done, make sure you drain your ground beef, because once you cook ground beef, it's very greasy and you don't want no greasy food. Okay, next we're gonna make the sauce. This is the most important thing of this recipe, and it's gonna be all the ingredients that's on the screen with the measurements. When I tell you this sauce is just so good, so simple, it makes this Korean beef so magnificent. We're going to come back to the pan. We're going to add in our minced garlic, add in our cooked ground beef, and also our peppers, onions, spinach. I added spinach. This is very optional too, but I just had it. And you know, spinach just be going bad so quickly, and I always waste spinach. So this year, I'm going to use all my spinach. I hope you guys do also. So we're going to mix this all together, and we're going to pour in that sauce. The main show right here. Once you pour the sauce in the skillet, we're gonna let this simmer for at least 2 to 3 minutes until the sauce thickens up a little bit, like not too watery. If it is watery for some reason, you could add in some cornstarch to make it thicker. And of course, I had to add in some sesame seeds. This is also very optional. You can also add in some green onions that will top off this recipe. I didn't have any, but oh well. I'm always trying to make any recipe of pasta because I'm like, ooh, this will be so good as a pasta. Like, now I want to make it into a pasta form. Look at me. See, I'm telling you, I'm addicted to pasta, you guys. Like, addicted. But this is like 3 days worth of meal preps. I used to do like 5 days, and I just came to the conclusion where I'm like, sometimes the food isn't fresh. You could freeze it, of course. I don't mind freezing my meals. But if I have the time, I don't mind meal prepping again on Wednesday. So I meal prep on Sundays and Wednesdays, you guys. Those are the days that's really, I guess those are like the main meal prep days. I mean, it's not really mandatory, but you can meal prep any day, but that is the days I meal prep. So the meal preps are finally done. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, don't forget to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. I mean, if you like meal prep videos and you like eating healthy and you want to be better 2025, just hit that subscribe button. It won't hurt. It costs $3.99, you guys. But I will see you next time. Okay, bye.